ETC, we start with monthly chart, and as we can see, after the price drop, now this is what we get. We get a good reversal in compared to the other charts, and but based on the monthly, we have nothing to discuss. But if we move to weekly, we see we had a divergence. If we put this one relative to the previous one based on one of the indicators, all right. But the only thing is, we at this point we have to see the breakout of the previous top, because it's still we can expect we are within this correction, and still we can put this one in relative to any of this for the next drop. Okay, we need to be quite careful if anyone wants to look for the next trade. And for those traders, they get the trade for buy within this range, at least they need to book some profit, because either we get the deeper correction for continuation, or if we see the continuation, we have to see the breakout of the previous top as a sharp move. Okay, but at this point, I don't have any trade set up. And even if we move to daily chart, we need to be quite careful. If the price continue from here with the breakout of the previous top, we will have a divergence based on the both of the indicators. Okay, that's why to look for the trade, having entry above this top or buying within this range, it depends on the traders, but I won't suggest it. It doesn't mean the price cannot continue. The only way is how to look for the proper trade setup in terms of the risk and reward. That's why for me, if I want to look for buy, I prefer for the next drop, I look for the flat, as I mentioned, the deeper correction, then we look for continuation. Then from there, if I get any opportunity for buy, I will take it. All right. Or we will see the continuation with the breakout of the previous top. Then from there, we take the trade. But at this point, I don't see any trade setup. And even if you move to forward chart, similar explanation, the best things is if anyone wants to look for this one as a flag based on forward or daily chart, the only option is to put the entry above the top, which is very risky, and I am not really interested. That's why I prefer the price. It gave me the next drop. If the price couldn't break the previous low, consider as a flat. Then from there, I will take the trade. But as I mentioned, if the price continue from here, based on daily, we will have a divergence. We need to be quite careful. And if I move to 1 hour chart, similar explanation. Anyway, we don't have any trade setup. The only thing is we are looking for this correction. We want to see whether we can get the trade setup. And in this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.